Well, hello there, flute playing friends. Thank you so much for joining me to practice today. Today we will be working on Chapter 1 of Book 3. Please turn to page 3 and let's talk about our goals for this chapter. Intonation, have you got a tuner? Dynamics, can you play loud and quiet? We're going to be focusing on D flat and A flat major scale. You do need to have a tuner, so please get your tuner and let's read the lesson, okay? Are you playing in tune? Does your F sound exactly like my F? F. Good. Now, in order to change your intonation on the fly, like while you are playing, you can roll in and roll out to change your intonation. Listen. Try doing that and look at your tuner. See if you're getting sharper and flatter, okay? Let's try it. Now let's get in tune. Wonderful. You can get a tuner app on your device, or you can actually buy a tuner and it'll have a little needle that will show you whether you're sharp or flat. When you blow across your flute, air splits at the tone hole and sound waves are sent into the air. Low sounds make big sound waves and high sounds make, use your pencil, write that down. A tuner can measure the waves coming off of your flute and tell if your pitch is too high or too low or perfect. If you are way off, you may need to adjust the size of your flute here, okay? And make your instrument a little bit bigger if you are sharp and a little bit smaller if you are flat, okay? Remember that big instruments make lower sounds. So if your flute is bigger, then it will make a lower sound. If your flute is smaller, then it will make a higher sound. Like a piccolo. A piccolo is a little tiny, tiny flute, and it makes a very high sound because it's small, and therefore it makes very small sound waves. Use your pencil and write down in the blank spaces there on your book. Okay, now play with the tuner and practice rolling your flute in and out. See and hear your pitch getting higher and lower. You see it on the tuner. Playing in tune is very important. Use the tuner a lot, especially during this chapter. This chapter's focus is on using the tuner. Pause me and go get your tuner. Okay, please turn to the warm-ups on page 4. Warm-ups are so important. It's like when an athlete stretches. Play your warm-ups for 5 minutes at the beginning of your practice. Choose a pitch from the box below, then play the rhythm exercise. Try your best to be in tune. You just got your tuner, so here's what I want you to do, okay? First, we're gonna play all the notes in the B flat major box, okay? Let's just play all the notes so we know them all. Let's name the notes in the B flat major box. B flat, low F, D, F, B flat, D, F. B flat, D, and F. I would like you to pause me and use the tuner to play each one of those notes in tune. Very good. Okay, now let's play the notes in the G minor box. Back down. Awesome. I want you to use the tuner and play each one of the notes in the G minor box with the tuner and be sure you're in tune. Okay? You can pause me and put on your tuner. Awesome. Are you in tune now? Awesome. Okay, now we're going to play number 1. Okay, we're going to play number 1 with each note in the B flat major box. Okay? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, click, 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 ready, go. Nice. I ran out of air. Oh my gosh. If you run out of air, that's okay, but remember to keep counting, okay? All right, low F. Here we go. Tap, tap, ready, go. Good. D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, tap, ready, go. Next is F. 1, 2, ready, go. Great job. Thank you for practicing with me. Here we go. B flat. You ready? 1, 2, ready. Awesome. I was just thinking about llamas, and if llamas wore pajamas, would they practice their flute before they went to bed? Anyway, let's play high D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, tap, ready. Wonderful job. Next, we're going to play high F. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, tap, ready. Wonderful. Now, if you want to practice your warm-ups before you play and not with me on this YouTube video, it would be great if you took out your metronome and your tuner, okay? And look at the metronome and the tuner while you are playing number 1 with each of the notes in the major box and the minor box. Now this exercise is super awesome when you have like the whole band or even just 2 or 3 friends to play with, because you guys can choose different notes and it makes a cool harmony. Okay, let's try a combination when we work on the minor box. How about I will play the root tone and you play the third. Can we try that? Okay, do you know what's the root tone in the G minor box and what is the third in the G minor box? Awesome. Here we go, number 1. 1, 2, ready, go. Let's continue our warm-up with number 2. Concert B flat major scale, which is your B flat major scale if you are a flute player, because flutes are a concert pitch instrument. So when the band director addresses the whole band or orchestra and says, please play concert B flat, the flute plays B flat. Easy. So B flat is the root tone. Are you ready? We're going to play this for memory up and down 3 times. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and here we go. Wonderful. Can you do it 3 times in a row in only 1 breath? We'll have to do it really fast. Let's try. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a, ready? Here we Nice. Very good. Okay, now let's take a look at one of our focus notes for this chapter, which is A flat. Okay, A flat major scale. In order to play A flat major scale, we need to know how to play D flat. D flat is nothing. You push no keys. You need to make your flute levitate in the air all by itself and just blow it. Just kidding, I'm kidding. Okay, so use the pressure of your knuckle right here, okay, to kind of bend it a bit. Use your pinky, okay? And all of the rest of the fingers need to hover on top of the keys. And you put a bit of pressure on the dip in your chin, and that can help hold the instrument. D flat, please. High D flat. Low D flat. High D flat. Let's play half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Okay, now what we are going to do is A flat major scale, concert A flat major. A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat. Okay, we have 4 flats in the key signature. Let's please play the scale right here, okay? And when we get to the end of the scale, you choose what note you want to play, either the root tone or the octave, or the 3rd or the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, here we go. Wonderful. Let's do it again. Tap, tap, ready, go. Great job. You know what? Pause me and practice that scale very slowly if that was hard for you. If you've watched this video several times and you're just practicing with me, Awesome. But if this is your first time doing chapter 1, pause me and really learn A flat major scale. Please turn to page 5. Exercises number 3 and 4 are multiple parts and they are working on dynamics. What are dynamics, you ask? Ah, yes, the volume button on your flute. Can you play very quiet? Can you play very loud? How about sort of quiet or sort of loud? Do you know what these terms are in Italian? So composers write abbreviations PP, which stand for pianissimo, and they use FF for fortissimo. I know that you already know what piano and forte means. Piano is quiet, pianissimo is very quiet. Forte is loud, fortissimo is very loud. The MP stands for mezzo piano, sort of quiet. The MF stands for mezzo forte, sort of loud. Okay? So let's play number 3 using those different dynamics, okay? We're going to start out very quietly. Control your air, okay? Use the tuner when you're playing by yourself. When you're playing with a group, I would like you to listen, blend in, okay? Strive for balance. Don't play so quietly nobody can hear you. Don't play so loud that you stand out over everyone else. Blend and balance. Number 3, I will play the bottom part. You play the top part. Shh, here we go. Tap, tap, ready, go. Wonderful. Let's do that again. This time, you play the bottom. I'll play the top. 1, 2, ready, go. Awesome. You know, watch that tuner, because you want to really remember that playing in tune is important. You don't want to sacrifice your intonation for dynamic. Number 4. Now, okay, I see this. That is a crescendo. We start pianissimo. And we gradually build, gradually getting louder all the way until the end of those 8 beats, okay? And at measure 4, we have a decrescendo. Start loud and get quieter. It's a gradual quieting over those 4 beats. Are you ready? You can play the top or the bottom, your choice. I will play the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, tap, tap, ready. Good. Let's do it again. This time I'll play the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, tap, tap, ready, go. I had a little trouble with that. Let's try playing G as a decrescendo. Start loud. I feel like I'm changing my intonation. Let's try it. Let's try it again. It's very tricky to control your airflow but keep your lips steady so that your intonation doesn't change, but your dynamic does. I urge you to work on this with the tuner, okay? I can't do it with the tuner and record myself at the same time because my tuner's on my phone. And I think that your tuner's probably on your phone too, so you'll need to turn the video off and practice with your tuner, changing your dynamic, but staying in tune. Number 5. Now, these next 2 exercises, 5 and 6, are my favorite kind of exercises to play. They are scale exercises. Aha! Try them slowly. Keep at it until you can play them super fast. Remember, this is in the key of A flat, therefore we have 4 flats. B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat. B, E, A, D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Very good. Let's try making this metronome faster. I'm going to do 112. 1, 2, 3, 4, tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, ready, go. Very good. If you like to practice with me, watch this video several times and just play with me. If you like to practice by yourself, use your tuner and your metronome and do number 5 3 or 4 times and change the speed. Do number 6 3 or 4 times, change the speed, okay? Are you ready to go faster? Here we go. Oh, this is actually Allegro. I set it on 134, 134. Tick tock, tick tock. 1, 2, ready. Am I crazy? Can we go faster? Vivace? Maybe. Let's see. Presto? Okay, 160. We're getting crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 2. Yes! You rock out with your socks out. You're amazing. Ah. Are you ready for number 6? I bet you are. Okay, so let's try this one slowly at first. We have a rest on beat 1. So it feels really weird, but I'll say tap, tap, ready, go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have a digital metronome, sometimes beat 1 goes like bink, bunk, 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 bink, bunk, 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 bink, bunk, like that. So every time you get the bink, then that's where the rest is. So that will really help you with this exercise. My super classic old school metronome just clicks, okay? But if you're practicing by yourself, listen for your bink and start right after that, okay? All right, we're going slow. I've got it set on 72, okay? Here we go. One, two, ready, go. Awesome. We need faster. I'm gonna wind this too. Okay, faster. I've got it set on 88. Let's see how that goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, tap, number 6. Here we go. That was great. Okay, if you were messing up a bit, pause, go back, do it that same speed that I'm doing it, or practice this on your own with the tempo that you want. If you're ready for more, we will go faster. Okay, this is 112, allegretto. Bink, bonk, bink, bonk. Number 6. Here we go. 1. Who's hungry for more? Allegro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. crazy. Are you ready for crazy? Here we go. Presto, 168. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Yay! Excellent job on your Chapter 1 practice. Round of applause, both ways. Yeah. So stay tuned for my Billy Boy video and my On Top of Old Smoky video. They're all going to be separate so that you can work on the Chapter 1 songs as many times as you need to. Bye!